everyone, so I have a very exciting haul for you today, a very eagerly awaited haul on my behalf. Anyway, when I saw that a Kiko store was opening in Leeds, I was very excited indeed, and I've been tracking its progress. The guy who was in charge of the store fit in there was also dealing with the aircon situation in my store, so I've been like, when's it opening? When? So it opened on Wednesday last week, well, this week. So yeah, this is the first haul of its kind and it's probably not going to be the last. I was very excited and then bought quite a few things, so I'm going to show you what I got. Kiko isn't a brand that I was majorly familiar with. I'd just seen it popping up on some blogs, so I was excited to try out some of the products myself. So the first thing that I picked up was a couple of tools, and the first thing is this brush, which was actually part of the Boulevard Rock collection, which was actually in the sale. I first picked up the Face 107 brush, which was full price, and it felt beautiful. It's kind of like a Real Techniques like buffing, stippling brush with a flat top and slightly domed in the middle. But then when I saw this one in the sale that was almost identical, just completely flat at the top, I thought, well, why not? That one's cheaper. And the bristles feel absolutely beautiful. I believe they are synthetic bristles, and this was about £7. It absolutely just blends out your foundation beautifully, so I would definitely recommend picking up one of those while they're in the sale. The next tool is actually some eyelash curlers. These are actually my only eyelash curlers. I didn't own any previously. I wouldn't really say that I have very, you know, like quite, what's the word? You know, like flat. Anyways, I didn't really feel like I needed much help with my eyelashes, so this is why I haven't owned any previously. So I picked up these because I'll often get the odd few eyelashes that are just kind of leaning a bit forward and I just want to push them back to sit with the rest. And these ones, I thought, even if they don't work for me, they're only £5.90, so yeah, I'm going to be giving those a whirl. Okay, then I was obviously instinctively looking at the lipsticks, and I first picked up one of their Smart Lip Pencils, which this one was also dead cheap. It was £2.50 and I got it in the shade 702, which is actually like a really light, like coral, orangey coral. I thought this would just be either really handy to wear by itself or to go under the many like orange lipsticks that I have. And yeah, I really just wanted to try out one of the pencils, and for £2.50, why not? Then also from the lipsticks, I got from the Smart Lipstick. Again, this is one of their lower priced ones, and they do work their way up in price too. They have some like matte finishes, some like sheer finishes, but this was the one that just caught my eye, and this I got in the shade 918. I kind of wish that they had names, and it is in this sleek matte black packaging. I find this colour really hard to describe, but basically everyone knows the Kylie Jenner look right now, so I thought it kind of reminded me of like a Kylie Jenner colour lip, so I thought, well, I don't have any others like it, I might as well pick that up and see how it looks. They actually smell really nice. Like, they smell very much like the vanilla scent of the MAC lipsticks, and I also think that a lot of the packaging is very similar to MAC as well, but obviously at a cheaper price point, so I'm very excited to try that out and see how it lasts, and what the colour actually looks like on me. Then also from the sale, I picked up a nail polish, and it is this one, which is in the shade 336, and I picked this one up because I've got a colour in a Topshop nail varnish which is almost identical, that is almost nearly all gone, and I just wanted a replacement for that really. It's for the Topshop Airwall nail polish. The Kiko one is ever so slightly darker, but I love it, and for £2.50 I thought that was an absolute bargain. They've got some really gorgeous colours in their like little section of £2.50 ones, but a lot of them were very similar to ones that I own, so I didn't bother picking them up. But I actually haven't had a look at the brush of this just yet. There's a couple of these things that I've tried out so far, but not all of them. The brush feels really nice. It does look like a bit of a thin consistency, so it's probably going to need a couple of coats, but I'll get back to you on that. The next thing that I got is something that I'd seen Velvet Ghost pick up, and it is again from the Rock Attraction collection. Oh no, they're all something rock. I think this is just like their summer collection, and this is the Rock Attraction blush. Now, I wouldn't actually say that it was a blush. On the back it says brightening blush with an original touch. But no, it's not a blush, it's actually a highlighter, and it looks like this. It is in number 1 Pearly Rock, and inside everything has a mirror inside as well, which I think is really handy. It is a highlighter which feels it's so buttery soft, it's beautiful, and it's kind of in like a denim back pocket, like compact, which I just thought was really unusual, quite different. Yes, I absolutely adore that. I had to pick that up. I'm forever just using my Topshop highlighter, and I thought it was time for something new, and that was, I've just forgotten, I've not been telling you the prices. This one was £7, and the lipstick before that was £3.90. Then I also picked up a blush. I was looking at some of the, you know, like the normal, like full price blushes, which I probably will end up picking up at some point, but none of them were really standing out to me. And then I saw this one, which is the Sun Lovers blush, again part of the like summer collection, and this one is in the shade Atlantic Camellia. This is absolutely stunning. This was one of the more expensive purchases. Even with its discount off, it was still £10.40, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it has a mirror in the top, and it's like a split blush. So half is like a darker rosy, almost bordering on like a bit of a brown colour blush, mixed with a few flecks of blue, which I don't know exactly what the significance of that is, what it's meant to do for you, but it's obviously there for a purpose. And again, with like a kind of almost bronzer shade. This is very, I hate to use the word that every YouTuber uses, but very finely milled. When you put your brush into it, it all just kind of, it comes out really easily, so you need the lightest touch in there. Don't go swirling it around loads, because it's just going to go everywhere, and you really don't need much you know, to give it a flush on your cheeks anyway. And by the way, the most of these products, like the blush and the highlighter, I am wearing today so that you can see what they look like. And the smell of this is just absolutely beautiful. I keep sniffing it and trying to work out exactly what it is, but I think it kind of smells like white chocolate. I absolutely adore it. I think it's just the most pleasing to the eye blush I have ever seen in my life. And then last of all is something that I went back for on the next day, and it's just something that caught my eye when I was in. I thought it was really unique. I hadn't seen anything else like it, so I was really eager to try it. And it is the colour correction powder, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this comes in a white packaging, and underneath you've got a face powder which includes like a pinky shade, like a tan coloured shade, a yellow and a green shade. So I'm just going to read this off my computer what it says about this one. So it says this palette contains 4 different colours combined during application. The shades warm the complexion, minimise discoloration and adapt to any skin tone from light to dark. So I know that like the green is meant to cancel out redness, it's meant to kind of give you more of a glowing look. I tried this today. I wouldn't say that I've really noticed a specific difference in it, but again, it's something that I want to play around with. I think you could even just use little sections of it if you're feeling that you're having a lot of redness around your nose, something like that. Yeah, so I think that's gorgeous. That was £12.90, so the most expensive product out of the lot, but I think it's going to be a really good like makeup staple, that one. So that is everything that I got. I'm sure I'm going to be going back there again, and if you want to see which products I've been really getting on with, don't forget to check out my favourites videos, which I do every month, because I'm sure that 1 or 2 of these will end up being included in there. If you end up picking anything up from the Leeds store, or any of my purchases inspire you to buy something online, which the last time I looked they did have free delivery on over £25. I don't know whether that's still on or not. Do let me know. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope it's been helpful to know which items you might want to pick out. Please do subscribe if you're new, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye!